Hi viewers, my name is Abhinamika Ravivarman and I teach sustainable living for children, and today we are going to talk about problem solving skills for child. So why is it important to teach children at probably age 5 or 6 or even lesser than that? Where do we start? Do we start with problem solving with them? Yes, definitely we need to teach them, because problem solving is an important factor as they grow into adult, or even for us. So as they keep growing, they need to know how to solve problems and how to tackle them. Otherwise they get very worried about life, and we as parents, when we talk to them about some issues or something that happens or something that really bogs us down, we should be able to give them a way or a thought that yes, there is a problem, but I'm sure I'm going to find a solution for it. Because as parents, when we talk to them, when we feel very bad, or when we keep reiterating about problems to children, then they also feel if there is a problem, then that's the end of life. So it's not something that we want to tell them. Okay, so what is it that comprises of problem solving skills, if you would ask me, is two things. One is critical thinking, the other one is creative thinking. So what do you mean by critical thinking is, as a problem is posted to a child, they should be able to break it down into smaller segments and see how to solve them. So when something is given small, it's easy to solve. So a big problem needs to be broken down into smaller segments. And creative thinking helps them to approach a problem in different ways, use probably different material or a different method from the normal method which somebody would follow. So just like how we say a horse which goes only in one direction and their eyes are covered here, we don't need that kind of a problem solving, because that doesn't happen all the time in life. We need to see ways to turn, ways to solve this. So we call it out of box thinking as well. So in the screen, this is a very famous problem that we've posted. So something like this we keep doing with our children in our program, because they also understand how to solve things. So here you're seeing 9 dots in the screen, and you need to solve it within 4 lines. It could be 3, it could be 2, it could be 1, it could be 4. This you should solve within 1 stroke. You should not break the line, and you should be able to touch all the dots. So when you give this to a child, what happens is the child tries to go only within the dots. The child will try to go up and down, will go sideways. They'll be trying to go within the dots. They won't go little away from the dot to come back inside. So that's what we try to teach them through this saying, that when you try and solve some issues by going a little outside, little ahead kind of a thinking, you'll be able to solve this very easily. So here you're seeing these solutions which are very much going outside your boundary, thinking a little more creative, and also having a critical thinking here to solve these. So these are the things that as parents we need to imbibe, and we do run this in our Genius Star program. We keep doing these. When we give them a break, we give them such kind of problems, we give them solutions where they were like, okay, I never even thought about this, so this is how I'm supposed to be thinking. And as a child, when thinking pattern sets in this format, the child is a better problem solver as they grow into an adult. In our program, when kids come every day for our sessions, what we do is we talk to them a lot about what happened with them during the week or during the day. What did they do? Did they face something? So they come up and they talk about simple things. For example, there was this kid who said, I didn't sleep well, and that's a problem because I have got hurt in my leg, and when I'm trying to sleep in this bed which is in my room, which is against the wall, I kept hitting against the wall and I didn't sleep well. So we spent about 15-20 minutes with this child, trying to ask her how she could have thought of a very simple solution and she could have still slept well. So she came up with a lot of things, and finally she said, okay, I could have just done one thing. I could have pulled my bed away from the wall where I will not hit myself, and I could have slept. Yes, I should have done that, but I didn't think of it. So there she understood, she realized that there are things which happen in our life could be as simple as just lying in our bed, but if it's going to give me some trouble, I can think of a solution and try and change it. So please help your child develop problem solving skills, and there are a lot of videos that I have done on various topics. Do watch them, do subscribe to our channel. Till then, I will meet you with the next video. Bye bye.